Hey, what's up, everyone? Jazz Borgonzo here. What's next? Your daily dose of common sense and facts. Hope you are enjoying your day today. Of course, it is Friday after all, the end of the week. Long week for some shorter than others. But we're going to have a little fun. In this segment, I like to call In Other News, or I've called in the past, Assume the Position. Well, let's go because, it's fun. This comes out of Breitbart. Report, Warner Brothers Discovery to cancel CNN Plus just 23 days after launch. Yes, all that money, all that prestige, all that experience just crashed and burned. Oh my. Warner Brothers Discovery will reportedly shut down CNN Plus 23 days after announcing the streaming service. Will nix the streaming service on April 30th, just after CNN announced that they had less than 10,000 daily viewers. Because it's the same trash, supposedly on a much wider scale. According to reports, the move comes after CNN was acquired by the parent company, Variety reported. Spokesperson for CNN and Warner Brothers Discovery could not be reached for immediate comment. The decision puts an end to a venture that people familiar with the matters had rankled David Zaslav, the new CEO of Warner Brothers Discovery, from the start. Zaslav was annoyed by the decision of Jason Kilar, the former CEO of Warner Brothers Media, when it was owned by AT&T, to launch CNN Plus just weeks before Discovery, was set to take over operations. Chris Light, the incoming CEO of CNN, sent a memo to staffers Thursday morning about an important meeting to be held at noon. It is at that time expected to inform employees about the decision. These people said Light has already told Andrew Moore, CNN Executive Vice President, who oversees the newly launched streaming video outlet, of the decision. These people said Morse could not be reached for immediate comment. CNN Plus had been stricken with reports that many employees were going to be laid off in the coming weeks. Yes, again, all that money, all that experience, trashed. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Of course, one person tweeted, "For the record, we are very happy with the launch of CNN Plus and only bracing for a long run of success." March 29, CNN introduced CNN Plus, which combines live news coverage, on-demand programming, and interactive interviews. CNN claims CNN Plus would establish closer relationships with news consumers. Yes, it did. CNN, of course, Plus boasted on-air personalities like former Fox News host Chris Wallace, Jake Tapper, Don Lemonhead, and Anderson Cooper. In the last few days, White House press secretary was interviewed by Wallace in a likely effort to boost ratings. Yes, Circle Back Girl was looking to be signed on by the streaming service. This comes out of PJ Media. Spotify parts ways with Obamas. Yes, the Obamas got fired from Spotify. The media and entertainment industry thinks that everybody wants to hear what the Obamas have to say. No, not really. That's why back in 2019, Barack and Michelle, Higher Ground Productions, yes, you got to roll your eyes at the company named also, signed a multi-million-dollar deal with streaming giant Spotify to produce content. Reportedly, the deal was worth a whopping $25 million, but it didn't mean Spotify users had many opportunities to hear the content center-in-chief or his consort. The 9-episode Michelle Obama podcast was a limited series in 2020. Of course, no one cared. And the former president released an 8-episode conversation with Bruce Springsteen. Again, no one cared. But that was it. Beyond those 2 miniseries, the Obama preferred that their company focus on developing new, young voices. After all, can't you think of 2 other people you want to hear talk to each other less than Obama and Springsteen? I can't. That was part of the problem that Spotify had to deal. They wanted more Barack and Michelle. Remember, the media thinks everybody loves the Obamas when no one really does. On the other side of the coin, Higher Ground wasn't crazy about the fact that Spotify agreement was meant that you couldn't hear its content anywhere else. Yes, that's part of the deal. Sad and pathetic. And we go from that to wrap it up with this. Liberal teacher claims kids are dying because of the Florida parental rights law. A liberal teacher that was highlighted by the libs of TikTok said that the media need to be less reactionary and added that kids are dying because of the debate over Florida parental rights law. Florida teacher Robbie Ramirez told Little Eunuch Brian Stelner over CNN Plus she was criticized by trolls online. Yes, I'm being bullied. after Lib's TikTok account posted her video complaining about the law. Yes, like some one clown who was doxing the founder of Libs of TikTok. Yes, that would be one. Wow, I totally forgot her name. She's that important. Already, teachers have lost jobs. Many teachers have to take down safe spaces posters from their classrooms. Many of them have to change the way they speak to their kids. Yes, you can't groom them. So I think focusing on human impact on these black and white letters, a piece of paper, you know what it's doing to our family, what it's doing to our teachers, the stress levels. I want to save the kids' lives. I acknowledge that one child and letting them know that they are safe with me. Yes, groomed by me, that they are loved by me, that they can make us such a huge difference and change our lives in so many ways. Let's not forget that, she concluded. The segment with Romero was lazy, sloppy regurgitation of liberal talking points against the Florida law. Of course, Little Eunuch appeared to justify the creator's Libs of TikTok account by being doxxed by the Washington Post. Yes, lovely. Let's hear the tragedy.
Your message for the media. This program is about the media. How do you think the media needs to be covering this issue differently as these bills move to other states and as issues about gay and transgender rights are a debate or a controversy in the midterm elections?
I think it's important not to engage in reactionary behaviors, which is in part what I did.
See in the
which
corner,
I recognize.
Libs of TikTok
It is
effect.
important to, as the media, to keep it very much
Pathetic.
about the facts, but also about the very real human impact that these facts are having on people. Already teachers have lost jobs. Many teachers have had to take down safe spaces, posters from their classroom.
Absolutely not.
Many of them have to change the way they speak to the kids.
You have to, of course.
I think focusing on the human impact of these black and white letters on a piece of paper, what is this doing to our families? What is this doing to our teachers? The
Absolutely
stress
nothing.
levels. I mean, teachers already are going through so much after the couple of years that we've had.
Yes,
to add this,
I think
it's just
yes,
too much.
we can't groom them anymore. So
on public education in general, they want to privatize education. They don't want to make education accessible to all people.
No one wants to hear your nonsense. That's what's in other news. You gotta love it. CNN Plus gets canceled after 23 days. The Obamas get fired from Spotify because, their content sucks. And then you have a teacher in Florida being stressed out because a law is killing kids, which of course is absolutely false and bullshit because, of course, it's the alphabet agenda. It's the propaganda. I can't groom these kids, so now the kids are dying. God forbid you actually teach the kids reading, writing, and arithmetic. But that's just me. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.